What's up YouTube, this is Captain, and you may be wondering from the title why I'm making a Pokemon card collection just out of the blue like that, where's the Hot Shots, stuff like that. But exactly 5 years ago, I did a Pokemon card collection for the year of 2015, so in this video, I wanted to just follow up in 2020 and see how my Pokemon card collection compares today. I'll go with the same format I used in that video, so let's start with the boxes. And here are the first two. So just like last video, I have a box just full of fake cards, like this Ampharos with like 600 HP, Thunder does 400 damage, 20 damage to itself, of course, can't forget that. Yeah, just lots of... You can tell these are fake just by the darkness of the back, how malleable they are in shape, like they just bend really... I don't know, they bend differently than real cards do. We also got some legendaries here, just stuff like Zapdos, Yveltal, Latios. Just these are like regular rares and holo rares of just all kinds of legendaries from. And yes, I count Rotom as a legendary. Rotom's awesome. So yeah, the first two boxes there. So here we've also got a couple of Jammers boxes. So this one on the left here is, these are all just pack wrappers. Pack wrappers are awesome, and I basically treat them the same way I treat cards. They're like pretty cool memorability, take you back to like when you bought the pack, etc. But yeah, this is basically just filled with, as you can see, these are this is an energy card, right? Yeah, I've got like hundreds of energies here, as you can see. Then, like for example, if I pull out, let's pull out this one. Yeah, grass energy. Just tons of energies. This box is meant for around like 1,000 cards, so that's a couple hundred right there. I don't play competitively, so if anyone ever asks for one, then I'd be down to like give it away. Yeah, see how airtight these are? Filled these to the brim with cards. I can't even get this one back in. I'll save that for later. We got some trainers in here too, some old school trainers from like Gen 4. And here we've got the actual Pokemon. I've sorted them by type, so these are all the steel ones. You've got Mawile, Lairon, Bronzor, etc. I've sorted them by type, and each type I've sorted by alphabetical order. That's how much... I put like a solid 2-3 days straight into organizing these, so that took a lot of work. Now for this one on the right. So this one is full of basically just the newer ones. Also got some Yu-Gi-Oh in here. Not exactly sure how good this is, or that is. I think I searched them up there like a couple bucks. But got some hockey stuff, got some Redikai stuff even deeper in there, I think. Yeah, these are just newer generation stuff. Like as you can see, there's a... What is that up? Can't even... A Wooper, yeah. These are also sorted alphabetically and by type, stuff like that. Yeah, these are just all from Gens 5 and newer, basically. So got 1,000 of those as well. Next up, and I didn't include these last time, but these are my tins. I've got a solid 5 tins, ranging from Hidden Fates Charizard to Reshiram and Zekrom and Ho-Oh and Emboar. So like Gen 5 through 7, I've got tins of all those. Now, Ho-Oh, I keep my coins in, my spare coins, and Reshiram is for my reverse cards. As you can see, I've got a reverse Gardevoir right on the front. Zekrom, not sure what's in there, haven't looked. And Charizard and Emboar are also empty. So yeah, those are my tins. And now for one more box. So this one is probably the biggest one I have. And it's purely just for stuff I'm giving away. Like we've even got some coins in here, like a Froakie here. I have like 5 of those. Just tons of stuff that I want to give away. There's around 1,000 at least in here. Got some coins in a portfolio, as you can see. So lots of stuff to give out. And next up, we've got my 4 pocket portfolios. So this is the start of the book section. Yeah, this is... Can't remember what set this was. I think it was Double Crisis. So I have Double Crisis, Dragon Vault, and some of the Pop series cards, as you may notice. I have basically every card in Pop Series 9 as well. I think I'm missing just one. And yeah, a bunch of cast forms, because why not? And a bunch of cards that I couldn't find room for. These are just some fossilized Pokemon. And let's go to the next book. This one's got Silvally. Yeah, this one's just got a bunch of rares, reverse rares, stuff like that. Pause the video if you want to take a deeper look, but that's basically the gist of this one. On to the next. Don't think I have much in this one. I had like 20 Lopunnies in here, but put them in the giveaway box, as you probably saw. But here's just a few more rares and stuff, including a couple of those. And Team Plasma stuff. I really tried to get my collection much more organized than it was in 2015. I've put some serious time into it, maybe too much time. So more Team Plasma stuff. Some trainers. I should really give more of those away. Spirit Links, and we've got a cameo appearance from Snom over there. Some more holos, rares, reverses. And the last book, Genesect on the cover. I have 4 of these, but there's 3 different holos to them, so I don't know. I'm torn on giving them away, but I might give one of these 2 away. I don't know. I'm being too greedy with them. Yeah, I could give some of these away. Probably have some duplicates I'm not aware of. But yeah, just more rares and Radiant collection, as you can tell by the patterns. It's a cool set of cards right there. Some cool patterns on the holo. And yeah, that's it for 4 pocket. The 9 pocket portfolios. And if you've made it this far in the video, then here's a code for you that I don't have much use for. So if you made it this far, then that code's just for you. I'm not going to go over those 3 because they're basically the same as the 4 pockets. But these 2 are probably my most prized books here. I'll go over this one first because it has the best cards in my collection by far. First page, we start off with some EXs. Yeah, these are pretty sweet. They're not as, you know, obnoxious as the newer ultra rares, but they still hold a special place in my heart, especially from my childhood. These are pretty cool. And we transition now to the level X's. Got the full Sinnoh trio over here. A couple of Arceuses or Arceuses. The whole Sinnoh legendary trio. And yeah, just a bunch more level X. A couple of Korean ones there too. Not sure why I have those, but I do. And a couple of Galactics here. More special power level X's or SPs. And a few more. I'm trying to get a full collection of all the level X's, but it's pretty tough, especially with this whole pandemic going on. It's hard to get cards, but here are the now full art EXs, like the new gen EXs. Here's a few more. We got some full art trainers, Reshiram and Zekrom. I had Zekrom since like 2015. I think it was in my video, but I only had the Zekrom in the 2015 video. And since then, I've bought this just in time, like 2 years ago or so. Bought it from Chol and Toad. Now I got the full duo. Very happy about that, because I lost the Reshiram a while back too, so I just bought a new one. Now the Mega EXs, this is my newest pull. I think I pulled it like 2 weeks ago when I got the chance to buy a pack. And now some more Mega EXs here. And getting into the regular EXs, non-Megas. Got quite a bunch of these. I think in 2015 I had a pretty similar amount. I think in the last video I put some hardcore music over these, but I'm just gonna go raw right into it. And here we've got the breaks. I think these are a new addition from the 2015 edition of my collection, but Clotzer, Eradicate. I bought half of these, but I got the other half in packs. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I got that one first. Just some more A-Specs, trainers, Articuno reprint. I'm not sure exactly how valuable that is, but I got it for around like $1 or $2. And now full art GXs and a couple of rainbow rares as well. This lighting's kind of bad, sorry about that. Lunala GX and Stakataka. And then some regulars. I don't buy many of the new packs. Whenever a new set comes out, I usually just get one pack. And my only V card are Regirock. I don't know how to get better lighting on here. There we go. Yeah, we'll just deal with this. So we got a Regirock here. Half of the Dialga Palkia Legend. I need the top half still. I think I only had that half in the 2015 as well. And I bought myself an Alakazam because that's the first card in base set, so that's pretty cool. And now the Primes. Got a few more there. Got the whole trio. And Suicune and Entei. I was gonna purchase the Raikou, but the whole pandemic started and my order got returned. Got this shiny Azumarill as well, and this is actually an uncommon card, which is really weird to me because these are secret rares. So it's kind of a, I don't know, the value of the shiny is kind of lost in the uncommon. Now on to the legendaries. In my last video of my Pokemon card collection, they were in a 4-pocket. Just moved them over. And those are a pretty cool trio as well. Not the most valuable, but still pretty cool to look at. Gen 2 into 3. And just looking at these takes me back to simpler times. Fun times with Pokemon Emerald, my first Pokemon game. Now to Gen 4 and 5. And 5. Man, Gen 4 had a lot. I wanted to transition right over to 5, but these are all 4. These are all Gen 4. 4, 4. And now we get to 5. So these are not exactly legendary, but I think they're mythical. Now to the legendaries. This one I got on a trip to Europe, which is pretty cool. I think I have the English version of it too. Let me see. That's not worth it. Yeah, and now the main trio of Gen 5. Black Kyurem, White Kyurem. Not sure if it's Kyurem or Kyurem. Let me know in the comments. Got all 3 forms of Zygarde. I have the Power Memory Trainer as well, so there's 4, I think. Lunala here, Solgaleo. Yeah, I don't have the new Gen 8 legendaries, but here I have 6 out of 9 of the Arceuses, or Arceuses. The last video, I think I had 3 out of 6, or out of 9. So, pretty big increase since 2015. And I've got that Ancient Mewtwo, Mewtwo, like, I got the Ancient Mew as well. You know what I mean. And a bunch of Pikachus, because why not? Mewtwo, not Mew, 2, you know what I mean. But this has a long story behind it, because in elementary school, I was tricked into thinking it was like a fake card or whatever. So I only had this card for about like 30 seconds. And for the next 8 or 9 years, I haven't had one until I bought it for just a few dollars. It was definitely worth it. I redeemed my younger self for that. Now a bunch of, and like an intermission looking at all this stuff. And here are all the starter trios or evolution lines. 2nd gen, 3rd gen. Let me know in the comments what your favorite gen is. I think 1 is pretty up there. I've never really played the games, but it's pretty up there. It's just a classic. Is my video starting to wobble or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. Gen 2. Gen 3 is probably my 2nd favorite behind 1. And the Gen 4 trio is up there as well. Got Gen 5. I'm missing the Pignite, otherwise I would have the whole, the whole narrative of these cards here. As you can see, he's like a kid holding it. And grows up, has a whole family. Love that artwork. It's amazing. Samurai. I think this, is it? Yeah, the icons here in the bottom rights are all the same. So these are all from Black and White base set. So that's pretty cool as well. Gen 6, got all hollows of the last in the line. Gen 7, I haven't actually played the games of 7. The newest Pokemon game I've played is probably Y, but that's Gen 7. Gen 8, I'm currently working on. I've got 4 out of 9 so far, so not too bad. I've got a whole evolution line. You win some, you lose some, so I'm pretty close there. That was just this book. Those last few minutes were just this book, so I'm very proud of that so far. Now for this blank binder here. This one I used to have a few sets in, but I just repurposed it into just... I still have sets in here. Like, this is Platinum Arceus. I've collected every single card in the set that's not a rare. Or ultra rare. I have half of the level X's and ultra rares in this set as well. But those aren't in this book. Here I've got some alternate language cards, because why not? Away. I think that's German. Cool memorabilia from when I went to Europe last summer. Wish I could go again this summer, but, you know. Got 3 different languages of Chimchar there. The cool thing about these Japanese cards is the difference in the back. As you can see, that's like Europe, North America, pretty much everywhere else in the world, and then this is Japan's back. Or, not exactly sure what they call that. But yeah, the back of the card's pretty cool. Let me just slide that in. And some more cards I just decided to fit in here. And these are all my starters. That didn't make it into my big book. I got 6 whole Turtwigs there. Probably should give some away, but I'll just leave them there for now. Got quite a few. And these are just the grass types. And that's not even including the final form of them. Now into fire. And water. I think I have more grasses than fires and waters. Now into XY evolutions, which I was trying to collect, but kind of just stopped midway. I have a pretty good amount of them though. Do I have any ultra rares in here? I can't remember. I don't think so. Energies in this set are pretty cool. Blast from the Past. A couple of secret rares too, but they're not that valuable because of how common they are. Not sure why, but I have a collection of Electrics here as well. I don't know, I guess I've just pulled so many that I just decided to make a couple pages. Got some Electrics there as well. And now to the Eevees. And the Evolutions. Whole bunch of those. Now into the Pikachus. Here's a few more. Now to the Pikachus. Got a whole double-sided 9-pocket page there of them. And the best Pokemon in existence, obviously, Magikarp. To end off the book, strong. And yeah, those are my 9-pocket portfolios. And now to end off the vid, I've got my oversized jumbo cards. Got quite a few here, about like 1 or 2 dozen of them. And these are not all of them, I have some more currently sitting with me. That Zoroark hologram is pretty cool. I think I had that in the 2015 video as well. Nice illusion going on there. Not sure if the camera can get all of that properly. To me, it looks way trippier than it looks on camera. Got a Primal Groudon EXs there as well. Shouldn't be scratching the cards. Primal Groudon trading card breakdown. I forgot that I had this. A guide to trading cards. I guess that belongs there. Mewtwo EX. Probably my best card here. It's not even tournament legal, but Zoroark and Legendary Pokemon. That art alone makes it such a sick card. With the Dialga, Rayquaza, Groudon. 1,000 damage, a whopping 1,000 damage with 500 HP. And we got a Darkrai Cresselia Legend. I think this was my first jumbo card. Pretty good memories from that. Got a Deoxys EX, Team Plasma. I pulled the full art version of that like 6 or 7 years ago. And Mega Metagross EX, which went with my playmat. So yeah, that covers it basically. Oh yeah, also got this Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders double-sided poster. And yeah, that pretty much covers it for my Pokemon card collection. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll get back to Hot Shots Golf uploads, but I just wanted to continue my series of collection videos and just show how it's grown in like over 5 years or so. Yeah, thanks for watching.